Hello everyone, Cree here, bringing you back in the Camille top lane, and today we are against an Irelia. And the runes we're currently going to this Irelia are... Oh, she didn't cue that one. Interesting. Grassy Undying, Shield Bash, Bone Plating, Unflinching, almost said Overgrowth. Then we have Magical Forward plus Biscuit Delivery. So I've been pretty much taking these runes into almost every single matchup just because, honestly, Grassy Undying, it's always been good on Camille, but now it's just like, I'm not going to say quote unquote better, it's always been the same. But now it's just more of a preference now, just because, you know, Conquer and Nerf, it requires you to proc it with one more hit, or like you're, no matter what, forced to build Tiamat when you have Conqueror, just because you need the Tiamat active. It kind of sucks now, right? Now you can still use Conqueror, but it's going to be very niche of when you're actually going to use it. Like, you can't really, I mean, well, at least for me, I don't really only choose it into, like, that actually hits. Not bad. Take that trade. I don't only... Ooh, she's looking for more. Zach has passive. I have TP for him if I need to. I got you, dude. Alright. We keep him at half HP. Well, not half HP, but good enough. And then we immediately run top lane. Going back top, so be careful. As I was saying... Yeah, so you really wouldn't... I mean, you can specifically get it for the lane you're against, but honestly, I don't think that's really worth it at this point anymore. I think it's just better if you're ever to pick Conquer, you're thinking about the enemy team comp. Like, I'm looking at these guys, they're generally just a ton of squishy champions. Why would I want Conquer, you know, if they're gonna die so quickly to our scaling comp anyways, right? They just exhausted, right? Yeah. I literally just saw, no, I just saw my Leone use Ignite, and I'm like, oh wait, this is gonna be a kill. I know it is! And it was. Double kill goes to the Karthus. That's what we like to see. He's just laying waste to the enemy bot lane down there. Can you relax? You're not gonna take that. Oh, I wanted to Q2 her. I'm not sure how I right-clicked that minion, but I did. Alright, that's fine though. I should be, yeah, same level as her, which is nice. I don't know if she's actually ahead of me by like 1 to 2 minions or not, just because obviously I had the TP, so obviously I may have missed some minions. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't think you ever gank casted him. That's literally just me though. Like, I simply think he should never gank a Kassadin. So anyways, it's Irelia. First item rush, in my opinion, always going to be Executioners. Irelia has an insane amount of sustain, and she always builds it to Blader Ruin King right now. So it's just a must to actually get, you know? Q2. Come bot, no Sans Raka has barrier or farm. Either way, at least Ari no F. If you make it through early game, this game is Giga 1. Cass, you need to play safe. Bro, he got ganked. What do you want him to do? Or did Zach counter gank? I'm not entirely sure. Auto way for the grass proc there. She should continue the trades. Yeah. God, I hate this champion. I mean, I don't really hate it, but it's actually... It is annoying to play against. It is a matchup in her favor just because Irelia can always 100-0 you, whereas you can't 100-0 her. That is one thing. I kind of want to stick around XP range if I'm being honest. Yeah, she's sticking around because I'm around. That's literally it. I don't have W to walk up to get those 2 minions. I obviously have an HP disadvantage, so I want to be careful, right? Alright. Alright, so straight up every time she's gone for her E, she's always throwing it behind me. So this time we're actually going to start walking forward, right? So that's something you want to take note of your opponents, of what they're always doing with their abilities. This is a cannon wave. She will have vision on me here, but I don't think she'll actually shove it fast enough, so she's going to decide to. And I'm going to buy this control ward, and we're going to go straight to top laner. Q? Could you Q that too, please? Is this really pushing towards her? It's 4 minions, but we have 2 casters. Like, as long as these 2 casters don't die, I should be good, right? Yeah, alright, nice. It's gonna push towards me now. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you always want to take mental note of how your opponent is playing, just because you want to take... Because, like, people have patterns, right? And if you pay attention to their patterns, then you can start playing around that. Like, for example, every time she's thrown her E key at me, her stun, it's always been to behind me to where I'm walking, right? So I'm gonna start walking up and see what she does then, right? So I'm a fake walking back, and I'm just gonna walk up. So she doesn't have TP, and this wave is actually slow pushing towards me, so she's in a bad spot. She's gonna be missing farm right here, which is actually insanely good for me. Obviously, it's gonna be phenomenal just because I'm down a level, right? But we also do have this entire wave, which will actually give me the level, so we're in a good spot here. I do have to trim the wave, though, that way I can actually maintain this freeze. Otherwise, it'll be too big to freeze. That was poor. As long as these melee minions live, I need them to follow me. This way, melees? This way, this way. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, nice. Alright, we got the freeze still. Just because I poorly targeted the casters there, unfortunately, I do have to actually use the melee minions here. So we do maintain this freeze. My Zac has neglected me. He's actually camping mid lane. Well, the thing is about camping mid with the caster is generally you don't gank him to actually expect to get kills. You gank him to help him survive the lane. That's literally it. I actually walked into that. There you go. I just wanted the grass block there, love. Alright, anyways, let's pop this potion. Yeah, I did take a bad trade, but it's just for the grass block. Just for the grass block. Auto here. Auto this. And Q. Alright, so honestly, 7 minutes in. Kind of forgot about the comment question of the day, but I got it. Well, hopefully I brought it up right here, but I'm actually going to rephrase it. Is, do you fear death? Like, do you... Dodge that. I can all-in you here. Ah, she's backing off. Wow, those minions like look like they were slideshowing to me. They look like they were sliding. I feel like they were walking, but just sliding. But anyways, as I was saying, do you guys fear dying? Or as the question said, do you guys fear your own mortality? You know, nice existential crisis question, I guess. You know, sometimes I randomly think about it, I'm like, damn, I really don't want to die, you know? I'd rather live forever. Life is like, sometimes it sucks, but sometimes it's amazing, you know? But I mean, it's gonna happen no matter what, regardless. Q2, he out. Not bad. I'll take that trade any day. Mr. Zac, you wanna like... Oh, Carthus wants to dive. Alright, I got you, brother. 8 seconds. 8 seconds, I got you, friend. She's half HP already. What a disgusting champion, dude. Never mind. She's half HP already, dude. Kinda disgusting. Press R to dodge, that's done. Give it to Carthus. There you go, buddy. Let's simply just walk away. I have Executioner, so she's not going to be able to sustain enough. And if she does sustain enough, she's literally going to be the last hit. So I just have to auto her once. So no matter what, I'm not afraid of dying there. So now we are going to recall here. I'm just, like I said, you know, finally going to my Carthus. I could care less if I get the kill or not at that point. Like, I'm literally playing for Carthus to use his ultimate. If he uses his ult and I just take the kill, it's going to be pretty bad, right? So it's actually good that I do have to give him the kill there, essentially. Because I literally told him to use his ultimate. So... Get our dagger here. I'm gonna sell one of these so I can pick up a control ward. So hopefully my Zac will think about coming here. But to be fair, he has been camping Kassadin, and it's been going well so far. He's actually out farming Ahri, which is actually insanely good. Well, Ahri's over here with 2 HP. He's doing his thing. He's actually, bruh, how are you guys in 1v2? That's actually hilarious. He's actually outshoving the wave too. That's actually phenomenal. So now Soraka's level 6. You have to keep that in mind. Caston should get a Morello soon. If he hit that Q, that wouldn't do a lot of damage. Oh! That's a flash. Did he walk into that? No, he didn't. Nice job, dude. He's missing those Qs, dude. Leona Caston, by the way, is a very... Leona Cart is a very good combo, by the way. Just because it's perma CC, so you can do a lot of damage. We're gonna drop this... He dropped this here? Was that... This is mine? It is mine. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was my control, and I'm like, wait. Since when did I place a control ward? I thought that was very weird. I'm like, wait, my Zac came top and then placed a controller for me? What a nice guy. Maybe he does care about me. But actually, that's not the truth at all. I'm gonna ping for a gank. I'm just gonna ping it twice. If he doesn't want to come top, he doesn't want to come top. But that's pretty much it. If she's gonna walk up and take my control ward, I'm just gonna place it over here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I just placed a control ward that way, deny her 30 gold. And I keep vision over here for my Zac, right? Drop this W. We do have Sheen now, so we have a lot of damage coming on us here. Q2. Have R in 20. If he does want to... He is pathing, or at least he's clearing towards top side, so we'll see what he does here, right? Goes for the stun because she's afraid of my Zacky boy. He wants to play off Drake. I guess that makes sense. And I do have TP, so I am ready if I have to TP for the dragon. This chick's over here. Caston just has to be careful. He's level 6 now, though, so generally ganking Caston's going to be pretty hard unless you have really good hard chain CC. Which they do, I guess, but they actually have to land it and, you know, predict his ability, right? So there's this chick. Which kind of sucks for him. I'm literally going to keep this wave frozen too, by the way, because I gained nothing by unfreezing it, because she has to come back to top lane right now. So I'd rather just keep her in the bad spot that she's in right now. I can't believe I missed that melee. When she walks up like that, I kind of assumed that Elise is around here. Just because Elise wasn't there mid lane this time for her good old buddy cast, and I have to assume, or at least I'm thinking, that Elise has to be top lane at this point, right? Yeah, see, I was right. There's the Elise like I expected her to be. So, good on me, right? She's playing aggressive now because obviously her Elise is around, but, you know, I'm literally next to my turret. Mama ain't raised no bitch. You want to walk up? I'm going to need you to step up, alright? And we're just walking like this so we permanently have vision on that side right there. I'm not going to walk back up so I can get a ward. Just because she might be bush camping that. And if we are gonna go drop a ward, we have to walk all the way around the safe way, because there's no reason for me not to. If I just take a random bad trade from Elise, it's gonna look bad. Wow, I misclicked. I literally misclicked. That such a feels bad, man. She's actually walking down like that. That kind of tells me that Elise is over here, and I don't have a ward for it. Grass block to walk away. Yeah, I was right about Elise. I'm kind of tried dodging her Q there. That way she would lose the reset on it, but I don't think I did that correctly. Unfortunately, I wasn't close enough to her to actually just dodge out on that. Is she TPing here? She had a TP flank. I mean, I don't TP myself just because it's a lost battle no matter what. And they actually may get out. You might not get out. Did she color? She doesn't have... Wait, is she going Triforce? I think she is. He's still 1 HP. Still alive. He got touch on, unfortunately. Q2. I did not think the fight was actually going to go that way. Otherwise, I actually would have TP'd. Not going to lie. I honestly thought that Karthus was straight up going to die, but he actually survived that. Oh, because he had Flash and Exhaust. If I was looking more... If I was paying more attention, I noticed that, then I would have went in. But it's perfectly fine, just because since Irelia is down there, she TP'd, I get a ton of plating off right now. It's actually going to be an insane amount what I get here. Probably 2 to 3. It's going to go towards my Triforce, right? Slowly but surely. Gaston wants to come here. You can pick Irelia. There's Elise running away. Gaston chased her out. Like I said, ton of plating here. Zach, that's going to be a one-shot there. Nice. Oh, she buried her. She's still alive, but she's dead, like I said. And like I said, because she TP'd, we do funnel 3 platings to ourselves, which bring us only 500 gold away from Triforce. And once we have this, we can straight up 100-0 her. She'll still try to out-sustain us, but we do have Executioners this time, which is actually going to be really nice. So yeah, interesting enough, this one's actually going... Not Black Cleaver. She's going Trinity Force, and that's kind of weird. It's not normally that you actually rush this. I do think Blade Rune King is definitely better on Irelia right now, to the point where you don't really want to rush that item anymore. Triforce anyways. Space Song just came on. Oh, I played against this person last game. They lost, mind you. And now this one's going to lose again. I think we could just dive her now. I should just instantly wave clear. Alright, never mind. Back to top lane we go. And I will definitely sell my Doran's Blade, because honestly, pretty sure I don't need it into this Irelia. She hard shoves the wave. We're just going to simply walk this way. She uses it just to get plating, because Herald platings are going to fall off here. Yeah. Makes sense. Auto Q, Q again. Auto U once. W? Get both? Nice. Alright, so let's see. How much more? 313. Honestly, I can't sell my Doran's Blade, but I can also just stick around for, like, you know, this plus, like, 2 to 3 more waves, depending if it's a cannon or not. Like, I'm pretty sure cannon should be here, yep. And I should be just fine. Wow, that hits. Kind of saddening. Kind of insanity. I just wait for the cannon wave. There's no reason for me to sell my Doran's Blade at all. Kind of upset that my boy doesn't want to come top lane once, though. It's literally free. He's one of those junglers that just simply never come top lane, which, I mean, I guess I'm kind of like that. Unless I see it's like a really good opportunity. Because the thing is, the only jungler I really play right now is Zac. And Zac isn't really banned anymore. He used to actually be perma-banned because he was very strong. But I guess he kind of fell out the meta, but he's still really good right now. You can still very easily play him into many comps. Auto here, Triforce Accomplice is back here. Then TP top lane, just go for, you know, fights for enter or just look for a TP play for my team. You're not freezing, right? Yeah, you can't. Or at least she failed to, anyways. Triforce bot here. Is there a ward? I'm here. Like, I'm literally here. Come on, like, why are you being afraid for? Sleeping in now? I just engaged so I can go in myself, you know? Keep going, good sir. There you go. See what I mean? Like, just pull the trigger. I'm with you guys. Literally. I'll let him get the cannon. Let's guard this. Take this turret. Yeah, we just baited her. Alright, just baited her to stick around. Alright, well that works out. Dodge the cocoon there. I should have face tanked that for him, I guess. I'm actually surprised Irelia backed and immediately came downwards. It's so interesting to me. Just auto that so you can get it. I pick this up now. Q, top diff, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm with you here, Zach. Don't worry, buddy. Is he fine? There you go, buddy. Anyways, Merc Treads definitely gonna be the buy of my choice just because they have quite a bit of CC. Oh, that sucks. One shot. W heal. And it's not worth it. That's back here. Leona, you want to go in or you want to keep playing passive? She was just literally just back. She was just standing here, I guess. Oh, whatever. Mech chances to buy, like I said, and we are going to go towards a Ravenous Hydra now. Just because, honestly, I don't need Death Stance or survivability. I just want damage at this point. We are going to go straight to top lane because obviously Drake is already secured. So let's just immediately move over here and just continue to out-farm this chick and just outperform her, right? And also go for this turret because this turret's also very low. Let's see. This man walked all the way down. What? Yeah, why'd he do that? Bounties across the board. Unfortunately, I don't have a bounty despite me being 4 assists. But that's just me. We almost have 50% KP, so I just gotta be a part of a little bit more kills. And I'll be nice and dandy and happy. But yeah, otherwise, if I knew that Karth was actually gonna be able to pull that off, and I would have known that if I simply pressed tab to look at his sums, then it would have been huge. I just noticed that. Wow, amazing trap. I think that would have hit me if I was gonna put E the way I was gonna E. So I'm not gonna lie, pretty good trap. Q2, auto here, just let they go under turret. Where'd she go? She was literally just here. Alright, okay, I was like, wait, what? Where'd you go? Looking for Soraka, honestly. And I'm pretty sure I can kill even if Soraka's there just because I have Executioners. It's still gonna be slightly hard. So I just gotta figure out where that chick is. But she's actually overextending now. Her trap fell off. Soraka should have R now. You want to do Herald, you can do it yourself. Oh, that was Karthus who pinged it. Well, I thought it was Zac who pinged it. Well, Zac can do it himself if he pings it. Q this. Auto Q2 here. Next time I see her, and I still don't see Soraka, I'm just going to jump on her. That's simple. Or I can just simply ignore her damage. She does have a Storm Razor plus a BF sword, but she won't be able to kill me. Pretty sure I can just, like, kite around her traps, take it out, and just leave. Right? Or, you know, commit for the play. One of the two. Did Soraka, like, leave? Did she rage quit? She might have just simply rage quitted. Or is she? I haven't seen her on the map at all for like a while. I know, just keep shoving out. Yeah, I think she actually rage quitted. That's tragic. Miss her? I think she... RQ. Alright, I'm on my way mid lane here. I don't have TP, obviously, so I'm gonna start moving. He's getting those Qs. That's one kill. Let's see another Q. Nag, Zac, land the knockup. Cassin going in from the flank from the behind. Arby hits the charm, flashes out. Does she have one more R? It's not gonna matter. Cassin's gonna press his jump one more time, take the kill. I'm just gonna walk under turret. Take... I guess I'll share the goal with this guy over here. Not that I wanted to, but what can you do, right? Yeah, I couldn't really commentate that. I was like thinking, what are their abilities called? And then I remembered, oh, I don't know what their abilities are called. Well, that's gonna be a forfeit. So GG, well played. Like, comment, and subscribe to see you guys next video. Peace. Top diff. I don't know why. I'm just like, I just love saying top diff now.